Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. I'm coming in with a full set of Radobon armor, which is the bone tar guy from the last hunt. Also, I didn't realize the Palumu had a switch axe, so we also have this beautiful heart-shaped switch axe, or switch axe with a heart on it, made from Palumu parts. Now, when I was getting materials for this hunt, not for the hunt, but for the weapon to craft, well, I collected them, got the weapon, but I noticed something. Now, when you hunt a monster and make a weapon from it, that weapon usually has the element of the corresponding monster. So take Adrenath. He breathes fire. So you would assume that the weapon comes with fire element, which is correct. It does come with a fire element. Now, if the monster has two elements or more, like take Gravios, he has sleep element and fire element. Now, the weapon, depending on the weapon, you will either get fire or sleep, or if you're the bow, you'd obviously get both. Well, I don't know. It depends, because the bow could have fire element, while you could use a sleep file for it. So that would be different. But normally you would either get fire or sleep or none at all. It could just come with none, but it all depends on the weapon. But for Palumu, I found something very weird. The dude doesn't have an element, okay? He's just straight up physical attacks. Though he does have a variant that is called the Nightmare Palumu, which is very cool, and it comes with the sleep element. But this guy, oh, he comes in with blast element. I don't understand that. How the hell does this thing have blast element? I mean, it's cool, but it's confusing. I just don't understand why he has the blast element. So later on, we might have a blast element switch axe Palumu style, or a Palumu axe with blast element going on. I plan on making that. I didn't know that because I never used a Palumu weapon before. I had no idea he had blast element. I don't know. It was weird and confusing, so I just wanted to share that fact for those who didn't know that the Palumu switch axe will eventually get blast element on it. Anyway. Oh, speaking of which, we did fight the great Grisso, the lizard dude that paralyzes me. Anyway, I was thinking about which armor I wanted to do since I couldn't do both. We got our Radobon, our Bon armor on right now. But this armor looks real nice. But I would have loved to have wore it instead. I mean, it looks so good. It looks so good. If you were going to do armor hunting, I feel like I'm using the wrong term. Was it armor hunting? It was something where you just dress up your character in random armor pieces to make you look really awesome. It was awesome that Wilds had a quest that was just that, where you collect armor pieces or make armor pieces for a small contest. Fabulous. I absolutely love that. But if you were to come in there with just this, honestly, it's just good as it is. It's just freaking amazing. But the reason why I didn't choose it was one that has -15 on water, 10 on thunder defense, which is nice, but it was mainly the skills that are tied to it. Horn Maestro, I'm not using a horn, so I wasn't never going to use it. Paralysis resistance is good, but I don't think I'll need it quite yet. Palico Rally, not really. I don't think I'll actually really use that. Maybe I will later, but not right now. A Fulium Expert. Nullifies damage from effluvium and reduces damage from acids. Now this is super good. Maybe I should just make it and just wear it along with my Radabon armor. It would just look weird. But having that would be amazing. If I'm in the Rotten Vale. Because the gas down there will chip at my HP. But then paralysis attack, I don't have a paralysis weapon at the moment, so that's useless. The only good thing from here is literally the Effluvium expert, which is why I didn't make it. Meanwhile, for this guy, he has Slugger, which stun power plus 20%. It's very nice. I haven't used any stun attacks quite yet, but it's still nice to have. Then you have Sleep Resistant, which obviously reduces duration of sleep by 30%, which is very nice. You also have Sleep Attack, but I don't have a sleep weapon on me, so that's useless. It also comes with Guard. I'm very happy with Guard. I like guarding. It's great for whenever you use Gunlance or Greatsword or any kind of weapon that allows you to guard. Reduces knockback and stamina depletion while guarding. And if you level this up, it's even better. Very good. But what I was really wanting was this bleed resistance. Okay. Because if I'm right, I believe the next monster that I'm fighting will have me bleeding a lot. So having some reduced damage while bleeding will be nice. This is the main reason why I wanted to make the Bond armor. And I kind of like how it looks too. It's not bad design. It's really nice. I love all the spikes. Anyway, enough about armor and weapons. Time to go talk to the third fleet master. Yo, fleet master.
Now is the time.
Are you ready to descend into the depths of the Round Vale? Yes. First, we'll see if we can spawn Zoro Magdaros' trail from the air. If we find anything promising, we'll look for a safe place to drop you all off. Okay? Well then, off we go. Sure. I haven't eaten in a while, and I don't mean IRL. I mean in the game. I haven't went to the canteen or anything. I'm still in low rank, so I'm not too concerned about the monsters quite yet. Though later on, I'll be eating every time before I go onto a hunt. Oh yeah, I made armor for the cat as well. I gave him some Bond armor. Oh, okay, I'm dead wrong. I thought I'd be hunting a certain monster, but I'm not.
What's the bottom of the veil like?
I could not say.
Of course she
Though
can't.
we have learned much, what we have are mere facts, and not a single clue to what truth they add up to.
We know Zora Magdaros is heading there, but why?
The world is full of mysteries to consume us.
Yeah, and delicious mysteries to consume.
Wait, are we going down? I could have sworn there was going to be a slight disturbance.
Hey, I think I found something.
Let's set her down. Or not.
Yes. There's the disturbance. Anyway, I'll be back. I gotta do
As
something
I
real quick.
thought. We have disturbed its hunting grounds. We should regroup.
Alrighty, I'm back. I had to get my parents a pizza cutter. So much for making it down. Yeah, I figured it was the Legiana. The lonesome monster is known as the Legiana. It rules over all other monsters in these skies. I'm a little out of breath. As it's owl hunting, we won't be able to reach the base of the Rotten Vale. Oh, I had almost forgotten that you're a hunter. What? What? Well, I guess if you're hanging around a bunch of scholars, it kind of slips your mind that a hunter suddenly appears out of nowhere. Well. Okay, well, not the monster I was expecting to fight. I was expecting an Odogaron, which is a interesting monster that causes you to bleed and is super annoying. Anywho, I gotta check to see something real quick. Oh great. I guess I should have wore the Gyros armor instead. This would have been better. Or maybe Palumo? Maybe I could just go Palumo armor set. In its entirety. I mean, I have it. It's just weaker. Well, it's not much weaker. Yeah, I think I will wear it. We're gonna wear Palumo. We have a Palumo switch axe, so we might as well copy it, right? I just want a bit of the ice resistance. That way I'm not taking too much damage from ice attacks. I don't know, every little bit helps, right? There we go. And now it just looks better. Manage items. Restock. That looks good. Alrighty. Okay, let's go kill a Legiana. I mean, I nearly killed... Oh, I gotta accept it. I've been so used to going out on expeditions, I forgot the handler would give me a quest. She hasn't been giving me any quests lately, which is so annoying.
Slow and careful.
Because you get more... It's easier to get materials from a quest than it is from an expedition. At least in my opinion, I prefer taking on a quest than an expedition. Though expeditions, you get a wider variety of monsters and they'll just keep coming. Meanwhile... Actually, I don't even think these guys have a canteen. Do they have a canteen down here? Hey, the cat's wearing Jagras. We got Jagras, Rathian, and Alloy. Yeah, I don't think they have a canteen here. We'll have to eat at the base. Depart.
We need to clear the way so we can fly down to the base of the Rotten Vale. The airship will get knocked out of the sky if we don't do something about that monster.
When you
Our
were
mini
eating,
canteen here
now
serves food that will give you a boost for the hunt ahead.
most hunters would know this, but for those who do not, this is very important. Do not use your money when you are eating. Never. Because you will need your money. Like, this is a stupid option right here. Pay with money is so stupid because you need money to make armor. And it's much better to use your points for your meals. Use points for meals, money for armor and weapons. Because you can't use points for money and armor. Also, save your vouchers. If you look over to the right, I only have one. I would use the time to use a voucher is when you have a very important mission, because they are helpful. And I think they give a buff. I don't know. I always use vouchers for my more important missions, while I use points for my everyday mission. Because you will always have enough points. Always. But you will never have enough money. So, points for meals. And of course, it is better to have your own, your favorite platters. It is good to create the custom-made ones because they will be better. But since it's very early in the game, I normally just go with the chef's choice. Unless I want some new, better elements, because chef's choice will give me 30 HP and to myself and 12 to Palico with 25 stamina. Well, if I went with anything else, I only get 10 25 instead of 30 25. So I like the chef's choice because it gives me a bit more HP. Also, your meals will give you skills as well. God, just looking at that makes me hungry. If I could eat like that every day, that'd be great. Though, hey, if you're a hunter, you can literally just go out there and just get yourself some meat. Of course, that would be really hard, because a lot of hunting is just a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. So I don't hunt. I've only done it once, and I, like, failed at it, because right when we were leaving, we were just packing up and leaving, the deer finally showed up, but we didn't shoot. It was kind of sad. It was my only hunting experience. But it's fine. It's fine. Some days you're lucky and some days you're not. I would assume hunting is a lot like fishing. And I'm being stupid by walking because I have a camp up here and this is where Legiana is. I'm being really stupid. Alrighty. Now that we're over here. These little guys are really interesting. Springdale, Arkansas. Anyhow. Oh, yep. This right here is a telltale sign of a Legiana track. I don't know what's up with the weird line right here because I don't think they have a toe in the back. That was only in the front. I'd have to look at that. I'm gonna have to study their feet. And here's some more scratch marks. Anywho. I really do like this tracking system. Though, there's the Legiana. Oh no, it does have talents on the back of its foot. I never noticed that. It kind of looks like it also has rubbery wings. And they also kind of remind me of bat wings as well. Interesting. Now, I have a question. If there was an animal, like, just name any animal and just think of a, an elemental type that you would correspond with said animal. And try not to think too much of Pokemon. Because I immediately said that and I thought Pyroar. I thought Pyroar because it's a lion with the fire element. Anyway. Like, I don't know. You know, if there's one animal or insect, I mean they're both animals. It's just a subcategories, but an insect that I can think of that you can assign any type to would be a spider. You can literally give that thing any kind of typing and it still makes sense. Like, it wouldn't be too wild to assume, yeah, that spider is a water type, or yeah, that spider should be a fire type. Well, I don't know so much about fire type, but maybe if their bite felt like you're on fire, then that would make sense. Or if they lived in like a fiery area. Like, let me give you an example. For the wolf spider, I would give the frost element to, because they can live up in the Arctic. Which is crazy. A spider living all the way up in a cold place. Like, If I wanted to go somewhere where there was like literally no insect, I would first assume either the desert or the Arctic. But you have spiders there anyway, so that sucks. Like for the desert you have camel spiders. Which honestly to me they don't really look like spiders because I'm pretty sure they only have 6 legs, not 8. So does that make them a spider or am I missing like 2 legs? I could be missing 2 legs. Or oh, hey, my cat put him to sleep. My cat put him to sleep. Oh, that's good. Though I haven't used this weapon in a while. Was there a really good attack for this thing? Oh, right, it was just that. I forgot about that. Hang on. We need a Nullberry. There. Ice is gone. Since he's sleeping, it's preparation time. This is why I like the sleep element. And I gave it to my cat. He's wearing very weird. I mean, it's Rodobon. Oh, he's up. My cat's wearing Rodobon armor, but it's still weird because it's way too bulky. It's way too bulky for the cat. It's like he's a beetle. Which is just weird. Anyhow. I haven't really done much damage to you. You're moving around too much. This was a bad weapon for you. I was just really excited to use this cute looking switch axe. But you're moving around too much to where I can't really use my attacks. That's kind of annoying. Oh, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Oh, don't you dare do that. I see you have frost on your body. Now, does he accumulate that? I'm pretty sure he just accumulates that the more he uses it. Like his body is constantly getting colder and colder. Yes. No. No. I think a great sword would have been better. At least I would be doing great damage with just a single attack. That's the beauty of the great sword, is that you can do a lot of damage with just one hit. What the hell? I was that low on HP. Okay, I guess I died. I really, really don't like the speedy monsters. Speed is just an annoying thing for my slow hitting attacks. Come on, get over there. There we go. Yes, we knocked him. I'm not hitting him. I literally only hit him like a few times. Come on. There we go. We broke a wing. Now, I was thinking about what monster would be awesome to have in Wilds, and I think Rodobon should make a return. Sure, he was in this game. He wasn't in Rise, but he was in World. But we have a place full of tar. We have a place full of tar. I believe he deserves a return. Rodobon would be very nice to have back. and I really do enjoy fighting them. Another monster which would be interesting is Legiana. It would be interesting to see him back. Though, the way that Wilds is set up, we could literally bring back any monster, no matter what. Like, it is so full of possibilities of what monster could come in, even if it just doesn't make sense, because of the constructs. The constructs is the most beautiful thing that Monster Hunter has ever done. Because, yeah, we can literally bring in any kind of monster now and just call it a construct and be like, okay, cool, we got a new monster. But, anyhow, yeah, I'm really interested to see what kind of monsters they bring in, especially with a DLC. Oh my god, I cannot wait for the DLC. Because I mean, we kind of need master rank, and that's what they did with this game, I believe, is that master rank only came in when the DLC was released. Iceborne. When Iceborne came in, we got master rank. I think. I don't know for sure because I started when Iceborne was already here. So, but I think that was around the time when I entered master rank is when Iceborne started. And you go to Celiana. But they probably do the same thing again with Wilds. It's just DLC and you get master rank, because I mean, why not? It makes the most amount of sense. Instead of bringing it in, I mean, yeah, instead of bringing it in during the main game, just, why the hell am I getting so many calls? Just bring it in during the DLC and you'll get people coming back. I mean, people will already come back because of the DLC. New monsters, new plays, new story, but also master rank. Those who want to get their ranks up higher would definitely want to have a crack at that. And people who complain about difficulty would be like finally happy because the game's harder. Though Monster Hunter games overall have been relatively easier than past gen games. Like Monster Hunter Generations, I've been playing that, or Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I've been playing that for a bit. I recently did a mission to hunt 2 Gravioses, and that was pretty difficult to do. I literally only had 7 seconds left when I completed it. No joke, 7 seconds. And you get a maximum time of 50 minutes. 50 minutes and I only had 7 seconds left. Oh, I was cutting it way too close. But, I definitely find this a very fun and entertaining game. Or just a genre of games, because if you like hunting a monster, or just fighting monsters like this, crafting weapons and armor that look amazing, or just combining armors to make it look amazing, it's all good. It's all good, and they're not, okay, I was gonna say not too terribly expensive, but I mean, Wilds was, wait, was it 70 or was it 6? I can't even remember now. I mean, price is just a minute thing to me. I mean, price is obviously terrible. I mean, pricey. Games are pricey, but if I just buy one game, then it's not too bad. Buying 2 games is like, whoa. Especially if they're both at full price. But, you can easily spend 200 plus hours on a game. Oh, I'm not even done with Generations Ultimate and I have 200 plus hours on it. And I'm still in the master rank. I'm not even in freaking high rank. I mean, actually, I am on high rank. I meant master rank. I'm not in master rank yet, or G rank, or whatever rank it is. Yeah, you can spend a lot of time in these games, and it's well worth it. And hey, if you're watching my videos and think it's enjoyable, why not give it a try? Though harder games are harder. Harder games are harder. I'm a freaking idiot. The older games are harder than the newer ones, simply because some of the mechanics are different. Actually, they're all different. You don't have some of the combat skills that you do now, and you can't move around while drinking a potion. That's one of the biggest things. Your best bet is literally leaving the location, drink a potion, and then re-enter the location, or hope that the monster is distracted by your cat. That way you can drink one potion real quick. Quite entertaining. And are you almost dead yet? Like, seriously, are you almost dead? Oh. Also, you can't just cancel out your weapon sharpening either. You're literally stuck doing it. You're stuck doing everything. If you use an item, you're stuck there. And the monster can just get a free hit off of you. So, whatever health if you're doing a potion trying to get health in the old games, you better make sure you're safe. Otherwise, that health that you just got is probably gone. But yeah, old games are a lot of fun. Definitely something that I enjoy. Hey, don't you dare hit me with that. You're all tired out from battle. What the? I'm stunned? He stunned me? Okay, bro. No? Oh, I was hoping I could jump on him. And I'm not hitting anything. At least this time, when I'm fighting Legiana, he won't be able to flee from me like the last time. So, he will die this time. I will not lose the Legiana like I did before. Oh, that was a sad day. That was a very sad day. Damn, I'm running out of things to talk about. I don't even know what to talk about anymore. Oh well. I guess you'll just have to deal with me not saying anything. I honestly don't think that the switch axe is a good weapon to be using against the Legiana. I feel like it's just too fast for us, or for you to dish out any decent damage real quickly. Unless, well, I mean, if you're better than me with a switch axe, which you probably are, then maybe you can do it better. but I feel like there's definitely better weapons than the Switch Axe to be fighting a Legiana. Like I said before, a greatsword is very perfect for fighting a Legiana, because even though the Legiana is fast, you can dish out a good chunk of damage with a single hit than this little 11 points of damage. I'd be doing like 30 with a hit. Which is why I'm kind of regretful about using this thing. At least for Legiana. If it didn't just do that all the time, then it'd be fine. It'd be so much better if it didn't fly around. Like, even a bow would have been better. At least then I could probably have paralyzed it to keep it from moving. Which is why I like Wilds a lot, because sure, I could go back to camp and change my weapons, but then I'd have to walk all the way back here. But with Wilds, we have that awesome, the fact that we can change our weapons freely. Even though you're not really using that often enough to actually require the change of weapon. Except for with Omega Planetus, it's probably a good idea to have 2 different weapons. Or to use that where you can fight it easier. Like have a fire and a dragon, or a fire and ice weapon on you. That way you can swap between the two when you need it. But I actually thought about something. You know how Wild, or maybe, I'm going to assume that you guys know, but you know how Wilds is an open world game? Yeah, and how you can seamlessly move across the map. I highly doubt anybody is actually using that. Like, when I play Wilds, I'm still just teleporting from zone to zone, or fast traveling from zone to zone. I am never walking through there. Ever. It was like such a pointless thing for them to have, but it's nice at the same time. It's nice to have, and it's really cool that you can do that, because even if you just want to travel through there, that'd be cool. But I feel like it's a missed opportunity. A very sadly missed opportunity. Like, we could have a monster like Dashaguma, who is both found in the Windward Plains and the Scarlet Forest, be traveling through that. Imagine that, where you're hunting Dashaguma, or Dashaguma, and he goes from the Windward Plains to the Scarlet Forest, and you have to chase after him. That would be so cool and so useful. It would use... Oh, hey, we killed it. It would use that element that they have in the game that nobody uses. Because there's probably very few people that would actually be using that pathway between them instead of just fast traveling, because fast traveling is obviously faster. But if they could just make it to where certain monsters, not every single one of them, but just certain monsters, like if you have one monster found in one area travel to another area, like how I said Dashaguma going from Windward Plains to Scarlet Forest because they're found in both locations. If they could have that monster do that during a hunt, that would be awesome. And it would utilize that factor of the game that nobody uses. But that's just my thought. They really should do that though. Because otherwise, why make it open world? They could have just slapped it together and never really had to have that that factor of the game in there. If nobody's going to use it, why have it in the game? It's just my thought on it. And instead of just letting it just sit there and die, you might as well try to do something. Now I can understand that they can't, because that's kind of crazy to be able to have a monster travel from one zone to another, in my eyes, seems a little crazy, because it'd probably be easier to have that monster just stick to a zone rather than traveling between two zones. But like I said, they just make it to where only certain monsters that are found in both locations do that, because it'd be crazy to have Raydal going in to where New Udra or Uthduna is, right? That'd be crazy. Though really awesome to see them have a turf battle between Raydal and Uthduna would be freaking phenomenal. Just saying, that'd be awesome, and I'd be so curious to see who wins. But anywho, that was our Legiana hunt. Thank you for watching and listening to my ideas, I suppose. Thank you, and click like and subscribe if you like the video, and hit the notification bell for more. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.